I think, there are so many solutions, but if I should pick three, I would say that you need technology. Technology as a development into the green sector industry that are working on that and putting money into technology to develop the green sector. And secondly, you need political will. You need that political that are bold, that have the responsibility also to take unpopular choices. And to do that, you also need the people's vote, and you need people to understand what is happening. And I think that people, the general public, has to really take over themselves what is happening with climate change. They need information, and I think we also have to take it down to a personal level that is this what I want for my children in the future? It has also to be a question of moral, I think. The main priorities, I think, is to quickly move from emitting CO2 to a sustainable world, take care of the resources that we already have so that we can reuse it, so we don't have to just produce new things all the time, because that taps the world resources. And secondly, it's also about taking care of the forest we have, because the forests are the Earth's lungs. We can't continue to cut down the trees that helps the world to breathe and absorb CO2. So that is equally important. And I think also what I mentioned about moral. Is this what I want for the future? I think this is where you have to start on a personal level. You have to ask yourself, is this what I want for my children into the future? Do I want to deliver this world a big mess to my children? Or am I going to take a stand and say that, yes, I want to do something about it and I want to start now? And it doesn't have to be all the time at a big scale and someone else's responsibilities. I think it has to be transferred also on a personal level, that this is my responsibility. I can do a little bit, and that little small bit also helps in the big picture. I am sure that we don't have a lot of time. I don't know how much time, but I don't think we have a lot of time, because it's just like stopping a big freight train. Even if you pull the brakes, the train will still go on, and there's so much greenhouse gas in the atmosphere already that will, also have an effect into the future. So there is no need to delays. We have to really start now. I think the time is crucial. I think we're really at the breaking point now that we have to act. Well, when I plan expeditions, I always ask myself, what is the biggest problem I'm facing here? And then when I can understand what the problems are, I also know that there are solutions. And when there are solutions, it's all about finding the best way to tackle attack the problem. So from that respect, if we can understand and have all these three elements working together, the industry, politicians and people, then I think we can do it, but we don't have much time. I'm still hopeful for a few years more.